So hi, I've been asked to do a little video on what my experience of doing the Get a Grip course at ADHD was like, and so hopefully this is what this not too shabby video will be. So if I was just to start, when my first experience is obviously at ADHD doing that course, it was honestly really amazing. My biggest thumbs up would be simply to the staff. They were as amazing as ever they have been over the last many years. They're again knowledgeable, very easy to talk to. I'm struggling to think of things as compliments that I've not said 1,000 times before to them, but it's generally the course was amazing to do. At first, I'd say I was a little apprehensive because you think you're doing for a course over a few weeks. It's like, oh, it was a big commitment. No, I don't even enjoy it, but I did. And after the first week, I'd say my anxiety about going was slightly better. For me, I'd say the biggest thing that was there was having a group of like-aged, like-minded, individuals who have ADHD, have been known or not so known to the centre, all coming together to do the course. It really kind of easy to do. It's like an icebreaker in its own accord, and having that like foundation of a group there, and then having the staff and build on top of it with the stuff you do, it was really amazing. Like I say, there's some of the people there I'd known, some of them I hadn't. So again, I've made some new friends. I've still spoke to them afterwards, and it's nice because you can recognise them, you talk to them when you see them, and for me, generally, that's a good thing. Oh gosh, that was a face I pulled. Sorry, we'll get sidetracked. So yeah, that's also of course. The things of I've got a little question sheet here. So my own ADHD. Obviously, I've had it for many years. Obviously since, well, you can't see it off screen, but since I was tiny. And as you grow, you start to think, yeah, I know everything about ADHD. I hear enough about it on a daily basis. But even on the course, there's some things there that little bits of information that even I wasn't sure about or I didn't know, and it really helped reinforce my own knowledge and give me some new facts because that's really cool. And because of that, it helps me also then explain it to other people, because I dare say trying to explain to people what ADHD is to people who don't have an understanding, but beyond it being naughty child syndrome, it's quite a big thing. And I feel like after the information I received from the course, it certainly helped me be able to do that. And one thing I was mentioning to go through the quick list of questions is relationship-wise. I made some friends on the course, some of who were new, and that is amazing. I'm hardly a social creature. I spend half my time here sat by my lovely computer and just playing my video games. So actually going out somewhere, even if it was a comfortable surrounding, was really nice because I could be with a group that was, as I said before, like-minded and really easy to engage and gel with. And it was almost like a mini youth club-esque thing with a bit of learning on the side. It was really nice. Also, in terms of what the more advanced stuff of the course was, so we did the things of money management, relationships, substance abuse, so cooking for yourself, very general, but also some advanced life skills. And I say for myself, because I'm now in my third year of uni, and first year I stayed at home and I lived with parents. That was amazing because obviously they still did everything for me. But last year and this year I've moved down. That's why I'm in this very shabby looking bedroom. That's probably a bit messy in the background. Just cover that bit. But let me say, because so from my experience, the second year moving out was a bit of a shock. Food and managing my time. It's never been a strong point. But when you move out for your first time by yourself, it's certainly something that's you really then notice how dependent you have been on your parents. Even at 18, 19, you're still very dependent. It was quite a shock to the system. But going through the information, of course, I'm able to discuss as well with staff there about the things that I was unsure about and just general adult things of how to survive in your own world or room. It was generally made it a lot easier. And as I say, after I did the course in the second year and the third year, it did help the transition. And I feel like I have roughly made somewhat improvement. I've managed to actually cook some decent food, plan things more effectively, going on the resources I was given in the course. And I say that, so I blunder, but that's more because of me. But yeah, for that was just really useful, and it's nice to do the course and actually still be able to apply it some months down the line, because I say it was a little while ago I did the course, so this is all coming from memory. So if I blunder, please forgive me. Yeah. So again, so living independently, because going back a few years myself, that was never something like the only form of potentially independent living I thought I was going to get as a child was going to be behind bars. So to be at uni doing something like that, it's almost mind blowing for myself, and the fact that they've given me the support in a really amazing way was really helped myself. And obviously the biggest thing for myself is obviously like, woo, I got to uni, and again, that is obviously a massive change into my life. And first year, I was very worried because it was quite the big shock to the system. But again, doing the course and having the support at ADHD Solutions really helped you, because you've always got someone there to talk to, someone who's been through the same stuff, has got real world experience, and then having them bring it into the course, it was just really nice because you could talk to them about the things. And even if it was with like the group we had there, it was always everyone kind of feels the same way, and it's really nice because you get the other opinions, you get the advice, and it all mashes together into a lovely ball of how to survive life. And then, yeah, I made it on to third year, so clearly the support from the course has helped me with something, because back at A level I thought uni was a terrible thing and going to waste of money, but here I am 3 years down the line, and holy smokes, I'm still here somehow. I'm wearing the hoodie, so it must be going well. And then, yeah, after uni, in fact, I've now actually been able to get employed by ADHD Solutions as a youth worker. Now, for myself, because I started off as one of the little kids at the centre, I was a little bit of a tyrant, undersell it maybe, at that age. So the fact that I've gone from being the kid to where I am now, because obviously as I grew and matured, the support the centre gave me in general, not going beyond to get a grip, because the work they do goes above and beyond. Like, they make Buzz Lightyear look tame. It's just amazing, because as I grew up, things got rough, and they were always there to support and guide myself and my family until that she went. Because at 16, I started volunteering for them, and that's kind of the step for you on going being one of the kids to then having that bit of independence to support them, see how everything works. It was really like a big push to always get a sense of independence and being an adult, which is a scary thought, especially back at that age. And then from that, cause I volunteered with them for years after that, because I've always felt really like, after all the work they've done with me over the years and the support, I really always wanted to give back. And obviously that's amazing. And finally, yeah, I'm at the point now where I've now been hired themselves to be a youth worker. And actually, the time of doing Get a Grip was just before I got employed. So I dare say coming down and doing the Get a Grip was kind of like the final bit of training, bit of upskilling I really could have used to get myself into a job, which I dare say I absolutely, completely love. Like, I consider myself quite lucky to have the job I do now. So being able to go from the kid to the volunteer to do the course and then to get employed, it's just mind blowing. It's not something I would ever have expected back in my younger years. So sitting here and trying to talk about it, I apologise for my rambling. This is meant to be a short video, but just going back and thinking about it, it's been really amazing. Like, I'm going beyond. This could be a whole thing for ADHD students in general, just how amazing they are. But for the Get a Grip, like, that was really, really good, because it gave me just a little bit of money. Because I've always tried to be really independent and fail, but it's a little bit of independent support you get while having someone there to kind of push you in the right direction. That was really, really beneficial for myself. So I'm still getting over freshers flu. And yeah, so I don't want to ramble on too much more. I mean, I'll have a quick check on my list of questions I got here just to make sure I have actually go through. Yeah, so I think that hopefully will cover everything. Like, just general thought is the Get a Grip course, amazing. They should do 1,000 of them a year if that's possible. Like, everybody ever, even if you don't have ADHD, even if you don't have anything, just go do it. It is an amazing course. It gives you such an eye opening into ADHD and just general life. Even if you say you don't have it, even if you aren't bothered in the understanding ADHD part, just go down and get a good poke up the backside, by I say, to getting to being an adult and surviving the scenario that I'm in. I'm playing my arms around now. I'm starting to lose a train of thought. So I think on that, hopefully that'll have covered anything. I'd say. I'm sure with our video, my details can be sent along. So if there's any questions or any other information that we should be given that I haven't blundered about in this, I will gladly give, because I dare say my memory is always shot at the best of times. So I've probably missed out something really important that I probably should have put into this video, but on the top of my head, I think I've covered everything. Fingers crossed. I'm not too sure. I'll take it as it is. But for now, that's been Zach Copley signing off. Bye.